Obviously. Oh, AK does bring out the red link.
Yeah, red link is bad now.
Oh, he actually does punch the get-up attack. Whoa. First time I've seen that. I'm being slow. I'm being so deadass. That's actually the first time I've seen that. It's literally frame perfect. You know that, Eric, right?
You know, I've heard Link's get-up attack is just ridiculous.
It has. You have one frame to punish it because
that's crazy.
It has no vulnerable frames, and the fastest option is shield, which is frame 2.
That's insane. But for everyone saying you want frame 1 shield, if you do that, you can't even punish Link's get-up attack.
Well, they'd have to nerf Link get-up attack in the first place. Frame 1 shield is still valid. Anyway, Link. AK. Well, Link does get the stock, but AK gets the stock. You know, the man behind the Link is still there.
Can't quite get that up, man. That probably would have killed it.
Like, these guys are not bad players. Like,
no.
Link does carry them a little bit because Link is a good character, a very good character.
And all of a sudden, Tillur dies in that interaction.
Like, being carried isn't that bad.
Up 2 stocks.
Being carried ain't that bad, and also, like, I feel like these players could still show like their value even if Link was.
I feel like that F smash was helped out by
that's just what I think.
That boomerang right there.
His two hands does have
something about to hurt AK.
And AK does have other characters that usually doesn't bring out because he doesn't have to.
I mean, we know Tillur's not carried because Fox is an honest mid-tier, but...
3-2 right now. AK with the lead. Does reflect that bomb. Tillur's been really good at capitalizing off of like reflecting bomb, power shielding bomb.
Oh, hits him with the boom. That's probably it.
Oh, what a gimp from AK though.
Oh, but he still makes it back.
Should be a ledge grab from AK there. Oh, and he does.
And he still does get that stock.
He could have lived that with
3 stocks to 1.
Big one. Riskier. But up air does not quite take it. You know, Fox might be in the game. Anyway.
AK getting a twitch 50,
smash
70%. 80?
Oh,
that's not just stock. Nope.
Second, it probably would have killed him, honestly.
Yeah.
Up tilt there, or up air.
Oh, goes for another up air, but avoids it with a shine stone.
Tries to go for the F smash grab, and Tillur reacts to it. Drill, jab.
This one, that jab F smash, and that's gonna be a stock. Until they bring this back, or is they not take game 1?
Oh, and the panic uppy.
Catches the
fire.
The
oh, what a tech! Oh, that just straight up kills him.
Oh, wow, okay.
That just straight up
kills him. AK takes game 1.
AK takes game 1. And the AK believers might be in for some money here.
Now, I gotta say, I am a 2/3 investor in the AK believers, and I'm also in SC, so I might be a little bit biased here, but I'm just hoping we see a good set. Possibly good sets, because then that
Who came from losers? AK did. Anyway. Yoshi's story. Yoshi's story is very. What's the word? What's the word? Double-edged sword. There we go. Double-edged sword.
Yeah, it does mean Link's gonna be killing at like 80 now.
Tillur does like this stage, and Fox does kill early on this stage, but so does Link.
Yep.
Link does not hate this stage at all.
Nice boomerang there.
But it's all about it's all about the players.
There.
About the characters. It's all about who plays better. Yo, where's Kirby? Anyway.
Guessing with that up smash, and Tillur takes the first stop this time.
Jab up smash, that takes it.
But that stock does not last long, and all of a sudden we're back to tied.
That up air, yeah.
I think he got saved by Randall. I do not think that was
right back. He said, "Go up there. It's quite nice." Should be a big punish here. Oh, what a drift back from AK. No jab lock there. Oh, the drill.
Oh, Justin with the boomerang.
Oh, good boomerang.
The double down tilt, and that's Naviette. AK up a stock now.
Misses that grab. Oh, that boomerang just catches him. Oh! The down tilt,
Okay, we're off by like 10 seconds. I don't know who's off. I feel like I'm 10 seconds ahead of you right now.
Yo. My fault.
Oh, Justin with that nair to up smash, and we got a tie game again, even though he just got gemmed. Tillur bringing it back.
I realized I was watching screen. Anyway, shine there. Shine there again. Dash there. Up air. Up air. You can't DI towards the platform.
Can't quite get the triple, but
Tillur could find his footing there, but you cannot be DIing towards the top platform, especially on this stage.
Nice combo by Tillur, and that's gonna put him up now.
So yeah, the stage pick, I'd say,
a
quite
lot
a
of mileage
success
for
for Tillur.
Tillur. Stock here. AK accidentally going off stage.
Oh, no tech from AK.
He's gonna pay for it a little bit.
Push is the aggressive option off of it. Fair.
Now it's Tillur who's on stage, but that's not gonna lead to anything.
Up air. Up air. Will that one take it? No.
Nope.
Oh, what a shine.
I think he was trying to shine there too, but it ends up being a side B.
Goes to center there. Up air. Up air. Up tilt. Back air. Should be an edge guard here. No, it's too late. Should be a jab up smash here. Or forward tilt down smash.
This one with the down smash instead.
Tries to go for it again. That back air will take
up B, but that's still going to be the stock, and 1-1 now.
Nah, I was watching stream for a bit. That's my fault.
I realized because I was reacting to the down tilt, and like 15 seconds later, I hear you say down tilt, down. I'm like, okay, there's no way.
Anyway, enough of that.
On the game 3, and we got it started right now.
The Dark Link. I wonder if it's in honor of two hands or if he just likes the ult. Or if he's
trying to blend in with the ground here, make sure Tillur can't see him coming.
He's in his Joker face. Why so serious, Tillur, man? Oh, Shine Bear there. Oh, he doesn't hit ledge and he gets punished for it. Yep. Ooh, on boomerang. Up tilt, back air. Up tilt.
See if he can get anything else. Hits him on that platform, catches him with the arrow.
Oh, Tillur! How will Tillur find his kill? And that back air.
And that bear kills.
Oh, he misses that up. He had a shield. Nice from Tillur here. He gets the wrong.
Going for a lot of high commitment options right now.
Up tilt chain.
Really trying to get this kill.
The up tilt chain. He's like, you can up tilt chain, I can up tilt chain.
Oh, just got down fair, but still makes it back.
Goes for the dare off ledge.
Yeah, AT just doing high commitment after high commitment. He loses the stock for it.
I think that was a missing foot.
Yeah, touches the side view of the shorten before his dead hit for it.
Down throw. Down throw's there.
Stage was there, but that's not going to kill or anything.
Puts him in a bad spot. He could have killed him off of that. Not quite, but...
Hold shield forever. Ends up getting an up tilt.
Taunt from AK. You got to stop. He's feeling himself.
AK trying to hype himself back up. Trying to get back in this game.
Raising fighting spirit. Oh, what a shine. Oh. Doesn't follow him correctly. Catches the jump, but the dare will beat out the up air.
Double up smash. Hits him with the arrow afterwards.
Shine drill. Up throw up air. Yep.
Hits him with the up throw upper there, and Tillur up 3 stocks to 1. Looking real good for Tillur right now.
Game 3 is going to be really important.
And AK just dies. And that's
boy, is it important.
2-1.
Restock from Tillur due to an SD.
This next game could determine the whole tournament right now.
Where does AK go? Run
Goes
back,
like that.
makes sense. The Dark Link again.
Still rocking with the Black ult.
Dark Link. Anyway, anyway, Nair, okay. Safe pressure from.
So far, this game's going better for AK.
But Tillur, he's only looking for that one hit. He knows he can extend his punish.
Yeah.
That side beat will not be it.
It's a
Oh,
must
bad,
and that's gonna be a start.
He dies, yeah.
AK trying to do his best to stay in the
If
tournament.
you ever caught the unfair improperly, you would straight up die. Even SDIing the move is not worth it because it's hard.
Oh, I like that fair down tilt right there.
Drill. Drill's been doing like these drills here. It's like a mix up from there, I guess.
Even
Like,
game.
we're gonna try and drop shield earlier against Player, so he really just really gonna catch him drill jab. However, if they wait out the drill, you will get shield grabs. Oh, that up smash covers the tech in. Smash again, fair.
Both players getting 80% combos off on each other, just beating each other up.
Up to there.
But AK takes his all the way and takes the stock.
Drill. Drill jab up smash might kill him. Or up tilt, or drill
Or
up tilt
up till up air.
Yeah,
High game again.
even game, just like that. I would not want to be even game if I'm in here.
AK fighting to stay in this tournament. Tillur trying to wrap it up. Gets him off stage with that back air. AK still makes it back. But it doesn't matter. Oh, he does actually survive that up smash. I'm surprised about that.
No, smash doesn't connect there. Boomerang cover space. And any time he sees Tillur try and engage, he's covering that full hop height, which is really good for making. That up tilt will take it.
Now up tilt's in a kill, and all of a sudden AJ on his last stock of the tournament, maybe.
Up tilt being a way safer up smash to go for. Like those really, really high percentages where you don't want to go for an up smash. Yeah. You cannot take all of that smash like that on your shield. It's too detrimental. Oh, good
To up
FD.
the out of shield. See if he does his edge guard. He does not.
What Tillur do? Oh. 72. Won't quite be kill percent. We'll see what's up. Up tilt, up air. Yep.
That kills with that up air. AJ's trying to take this stock, stay in.
Tournament stock here. Oh, that back air saving him a lot of trouble. I mean, that bomb saving him a lot of trouble from the back air. But up throw, up air, or straight
And that
up
smash is just gonna do it. And Tillur wins.
Tillur wins Summer Daze. A dub for AFM.
That out.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Sure, why not? He's in the Twitch chat. He might be here. Alright, so we're currently waiting on Tillur. So I got this winner's interview, and I'm not sure if we're rating or anything after that, but obviously big win for Tillur. I don't know if this was PR or not. I know this was a new format and everything, but this tour, I mean, you won all kinds of crazy sets before that. 9-person people had to get through, so real solid win. Ends up being the 1, 2, 3 seeds and 1, 2, 3, so that's funny. Can they hear me? Okay, so it just sounds like I'm talking to nobody right now? Great.
Hello.
Hello, AFM. Tillerman.
Hello. Yeah.
How's it going, Tillur?
Chilling.
Congrats on the win.
Thanks. This is a first of all weird tour, but you know, people behind it made it happen. Try to run it as smoothly as possible, given all the crazy stuff that's happened. So honestly, I feel like another victory is just like how this managed to even be a thing. Like through the entire like 3-day, it was so scuffed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How do you feel about this new format? Do you think it's something we should continue more of, or do you think it's like a one-time kind of thing?
I think it was a really good idea, but it's also like execution behind it was kind of scuffed.
Yeah.
Not much thought was put into it after the fact, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like if you just have like it's like a first thing, you know. If you do it again, like if you repeat the same mistakes, then you know. But yeah, I really like the format. The round robin gives a lot of like people chances to play each other, and you know the whole gauntlet thing, like the stage 2 of the bracket, wasn't even like planned. It was just, like how do we salvage having 2 people DQ out of top 8? At first, it was like, you know, just put them in bracket and DQ them, but it's also just gonna be like it's kind of a lame top 8 that way. You know, you just have 2 people go in their DQ, so we just had to find a way to put them in.
Yeah, it's always best when you can do a full top 8, no DQs, be able to stream every set. So I'm glad the team was able to find the last minute solution to that.
Yeah.
Obviously, a 3-day tournament.
It was definitely something.
3-day tournament, that's going to demand a lot of dedication. Not only the players, obviously, setting aside your entire weekend just about for this tournament, but also all the TOs trying to scramble around, create last minute opportunities and stuff.
Yeah, as a player playing throughout this like this 3-day format, like it felt weird because I wasn't under the stress of like having to be the person who has to play all the kind of weird sets like the tiebreakers and the gauntlet. So bracket starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, like it kind of messed with me a bit because I was just getting impatient because they said that it would start at 3, and then it got moved to 5, which makes sense. And then they're just like, oh yeah, we have to keep putting like 3 different players in the quote unquote round robin hell. So like that was just, I don't know. But yeah, I mean,
waiting for that guy to come out of the bracket.
It was just weird, but honestly, I mean, we can go over like my top 8 run. I fought Charby first. I know he's in the call. What's up? Yeah. I don't like, even though I really complain about Lloyd, I don't find myself like struggling that much in the matchup. Actually, what was it actually in the matchup? This is more a like mentality thing, but against Lloyd. I just learned that this just to improve, like, if I start just complaining in the middle of a set, it kind of like protects my ego, because when I eventually lose, I can just point to, oh, broken character, I hate this character, like, why is he designed this way, sort of like that. So after that, I had to play Vapor, who absolutely destroyed me the last time he played. It was bad. It was a 3-0, and none of the games were close.
Wow.
But I got my revenge.
Yeah.
Almost four-stalked in one of the games, I'm pretty sure. Like the last game. Yeah. My winners and grand set were against AK, which normally, like, I usually beat him. Like, the only time I lost to him was like in Fox Link, was our most recent set before this, and like I like no drums, but how was I supposed to prepare for a Link that didn't even play in tour for like the majority of like the first half? Well, I'm sorry. So it was just weird. That's why I always make sure for these tournaments I make sure to prepare against like the people I have to play against.
Yeah.
You might think it's like, oh, I'm giving them data, right, by playing against them, but I also need to warm up, you know, against these players. So
Yeah.
it's better to just like I don't like it when people like actively avoid who they have to play in bracket out of like trying to hide whatever they need to do. I'm just like there's so many like unique players. Like, I don't feel like any player plays exactly the same, and it also doesn't help how small our community is with how little like character representation there are. So the next best like Link player doesn't play or isn't like at the same caliber as AK. So like, why would I go to them when I could just play, you know, AK himself, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, this was fun. It was a lot of stress. Also, by the way, this wasn't on stream, but I really wish it was on stream. But I didn't. I went Falco for all the pool set.
Oh, really?
And I went, yeah, and I went undefeated.
Oh, Return to the Falco.
Yeah, Return the Falco. What was it? Yeah, my set against Godly, I wish it was streamed, but it was also really bad. Dude, the fact that it was best of 3 and that me and him were not supposed to be in the same pool at all, so bad. Like, actually, it really messed up everyone who wasn't me or Godly to make it out of top 2. Because that had to be the hardest pool to make top 2 out of.
I'm looking at your pool right now. That was rough. You Godly and Charvy. That's 3 heavy hitters right there.
Exactly. Like Charvy, like if Charvy was literally in any other bracket besides like maybe bracket 2 or pool 2, then he would have made it out like pretty free.
Yeah, I'm looking at some other. I feel like he definitely would have made it out in some of the other ones. So.
Yeah.
Starting out with that group of death and ended up winning the tour. That's pretty impressive.
Yo, shoutouts to Charvy, Lermans, and Gunslinger for making my Sunday afternoon. Because that whole round robin hell thing was so funny. Like, actually, I was like, and it's like everyone just wanted it to be over, but then there's like the thing in the back of their head is like, man, I really hope that we just kept going. We weren't supposed to keep going after the first round. We thought the first round was gonna be the last round. Like why would these people completely tie again, right? And then these clowns, they're just throwing. Oh my god, can't stand any of them.
In the first one,
it was so funny.
Yeah. In the first one, I lost to Lermans but beat Gunslinger.
Bro,
and then in
exactly.
The second one, I beat Lermans and then lost to Gunslinger.
To Gunslinger, exactly. Y'all were just clowning. Like, that was just so ridiculous. Like how am I supposed to like take this seriously? I can't. You can't take that seriously.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It is what it is, though. I hope we get another one of these probably soon, because I feel like many people will not look back on this tournament fondly, just like as a competitor, or even as like the TOs, because it was not ran like that well. Like, we tried salvaging what we could, but it was just.
It was the first
like,
one,
again, that situation in the first place was kind of
whatever.
That's why for these kind of things you have to like make another one like pretty soon afterwards to kind of be like, yeah, not because like if you just make it like, if you just don't even try to attempt it, it's kind of like you're trying to brush on the rug, like, oh well, this is something that we can't try again. Even though I really like the idea having like a 2-day pool for like people to just play their sets. That part went pretty well. Like no one was late on that part. It was just mainly the trying to figure out like the DQs and then moving people on. Like that was the part that kind of sucked. But
Yeah, the early pools participation was way better than I thought it would. I thought like people would just play like half their pools and leave, and that just be it. You could like dodge your top players, but that just didn't really happen, which is cool to see.
Exactly. Yeah. So it was fun. It feels weird having like a tournament to commit to, like an open bracket to commit to that isn't Summit, or like, you know, it's for like a couple days, right? The Summit's like a 2-day event. This was 3. Like this is probably the only time SF2 has done this kind of stuff, like a multiple day event for an open bracket. So it's a good idea. I really enjoyed it.
Did you like the 9-person round robin, or would you like to? Like I was suggesting that we do like 8 groups of 4. Like, do you like the huge thing, or do you think that like a smaller round robin would have made it flow a little better?
I think the reason, like 8 groups of 4. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. So I liked it better if it was what is it? Even though you get like more set data, my initial thought was that you would have like smaller pools, and then you would have like, but I don't prefer either or anymore. I do think that there is like benefits to other them. It definitely is less messy with a 4-person pool, but the 8-person pool or 9-person pool, like you get so much data, and as a person who like has to deal with that kind of stuff, like it's good because we've had so many like set data between like players and stuff that just doesn't exist. Or like, what happens if we just, you know, just put them all in the same death pool, right?
Yeah.
You just kind of have them fight it out, and that's what happened this weekend.
And then new players, they also get to just enter a 8-man pool or something. They see guaranteed sets with not just one top player, but at least 2, sometimes 3 in a group of death. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it was kind of a mixed bag for the new players. I feel like that I saw one person in my pool who like was kind of defeated after like losing all of his sets, because it was kind of like demoralizing. So having like that many sets in a row where you just like lose is like very different from like a typical double limb where it's like, yeah, maybe you went 0-2, but it doesn't hurt as bad, especially if you're like trying to perform instead of like learn in bracket, which for a newer player is not like really advised. Like if I think that you're trying to if you're on the path to improvement, you should not take tournaments as like, at least initially, you don't take tournaments as a way to prove yourself. It's just more so just use it, either don't enter or just use it as like kind of like gauging where you are. Like don't hinge so much expectation on yourself. That's my takeaway.
Yeah, you see that sometimes someone joins, starts being super active, 2 weeks later they join a tournament, get 0-2'd by someone like J-Mac or something.
And that happened to so many people. It's just hard to keep people in because they're just, I don't know, they just don't feel like playing after they lose, or after time at the tournament. It kind of sucks. Like that's something that I've been thinking of, like how to keep people in and making them want to improve without making them feel like feeling bad about losing isn't bad, but it's just, if they leave afterwards, then what was the point of them playing in the first place? What, now they just know that it's not what they wanted to do? That just sucks for a community as small as ours. It's like tight-knit as ours.
Yeah, hopefully we can find ways to keep people in. I don't know if that's through 9-person round robins. It might be through smaller things, or just other servers and stuff, but
yeah. I hope we get another one of these soon. I've been saying this a lot, but I feel like if this was executed properly, like first of all seeded properly, and then you just have an idea of how to move people on, like tiebreaks and stuff, people want to DQ, like before a certain time, stuff like that, because it was super last minute.
Yeah, I think a lot of this stuff got decided really fast. I always thought this wasn't PR until like literally the day of. All of a sudden,
Yeah, I think that was the kind of the kind of confusion that happened. Yeah, is like you mentioned that it wasn't PR, and if you didn't pay close attention to what was going on in the chat itself, not even an announcement because it wasn't even announced as PR. I don't think it was,
yeah.
or at least it was like very confused as to what it wanted to be. But
And I know there were some top players who went secondaries and pools, ended up almost
mhm.
losing out.
Oh yeah, I was there watching a lot of it. Me
So yeah,
personally, I came in with the expectation of like, I know this is PR. I'm still gonna go not my main, and whatever happens, happens. If I lose to Big Ball or Bird Brain in my pool, I'll take the loss. It's whatever. Like this, at the end of the day, it's my choice. You know, it's if I get punished for my dumb decision to play a character I don't, if that isn't my best character, then it happens. Good on
yeah.
them. But yeah, yeah, just like how you pointed out, I saw a lot of people go secondaries, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think just with better communication, a little bit more planning, just the benefit of doing something a second time instead of the first, I think this should end up going a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just, I don't know. Also, one thing, like, there's a reason why it was a 9997 pool. Like, if you look at bracket, right, that's what you see.
Yeah.
Like, pool D was way smaller than it should have been, and the reason why is because challenge does this weird thing where you have to set a specific number of people for each pool. So, for example, right, because we had 34 people, if you set it to 8, the 2 people left over would just carry on to like pool E, for example, right? There's
Oh,
no
really?
direct way to shift 2 people into a pool without changing the number itself. So when you change it to 9, it just shifted everything to 9997. So it's weird. I don't know why challenge does that. I don't know if there's like a
Yeah,
fix
that's
for
weird.
it. I know, like, it's not intentional, like, oh, Bird Brain messed up when he made bracket. Like, why is there only 7 people in pool D? He's such an idiot. Like, no, that's not what happened. That's just how dumb challenge is sometimes.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully they fix that.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
another
mean,
thing they
maybe the
also have to
answer is
fix,
Smash GG, maybe something else. I don't know.
Smash GG. Oh,
Or
man.
then
I feel like this
that's
sport
gonna
would have
start
been
a
more
whole nother
suited for
fight.
Smash GG. Not gonna lie. I felt like it was just, I don't know. But round robin, if you don't know how to set up round robin as a Smash GG TO, is gonna suck so bad.
It's
I
gonna be
tried doing
difficult,
that.
but I feel like there's an answer.
Yeah, no, there's an answer. There's an answer for everything. Is this something that you have to actually learn? That's what challenge is for. This convenience.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna check the stream. What was it? If I beat Tillur, I was winning it all. I'll say that's what Vapor said. If he beat me, he would have had to fight AK, and AK wasn't playing his best this tournament, so maybe. But you also were not playing your best either. You weren't even playing that well, to be honest. It's not a diss. It's just he like I beat him in some of the dumbest way possible.
About the tournament format, this was like the first time they did this type of thing. Like, they should definitely run it again. It can be improved upon, and that's what I was thinking the whole time. Like, every problem, I'm like, this isn't one, but it's okay because like next time I know they can improve upon this.
Exactly, yeah. It's just not like, man, the format itself sucks. There's nothing wrong with the format itself, unless you're just like, oh man, I don't like it. I don't like having to spend 3 days for it. First of all, it's a weekend. If you got nothing better going on, like if you play a tournament on a Friday evening, right, you could make time for a Sunday afternoon because you don't even have to like play on Saturday. So like, you know, it's just that's just how I feel. Like the format, I really enjoy, and I think people complain about it. I don't know. They either just hate playing a lot of sets, or they just, I don't know. I felt like a lot of people hated the format. Just went out on day one.
Yeah.
Like, what's there to hate about playing a whole bunch of sets in a row? Like, if you want to play games, just play the games. What, just because you don't see natural bracket progression, that's it? Like, it'll happen.
Y'all was playing a bunch of sets, huh?
Bro, yo, the most sets played this tournament, by the way, is Charvy. I counted, that was 15. He played 15 sets this entire tournament. I didn't even play that many sets, and I won the tournament. Normally, the person who wins the tournament plays the most sets. I didn't even do that. He played at least he played like 8 tiebreaker sets. Like half his sets were just tiebreaker sets. It was the gauntlet and the tiebreaker. Well, I count both of them as the same because that's kind of what it was. But it was so insane.
Yeah, we gotta find some kind of system for that. Whether it's games, whether it's stocks after that. I don't think we need to do that many tiebreakers next time we go through with this.
Nah, I thought round robin hell was hilarious. Looking back on it, in the moment, it was funny, but it was also painful because I knew it directly affected me because I had to fight the person in who came out of that round robin hell. Oh my god. Yeah. One aspect that's super underrated about performing well in this tournament is how you have to stay on point for every single day that you play. Like, you can't get lazy after playing pools because you have 3 days to play well. What was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? You could forfeit Sunday or Friday Saturday or Friday depending on when you want to play your pool sets. But Sunday, like playing 2 days of good SF2 was hard as hell. Because either you just completely suck on Saturday or Friday and then you just don't even make it, or you play like a god on those 2 days and then Sunday you just bust her out, you suck. So that's why I like these types of events, because it keeps you honest for the entire weekend. It's not just like, oh, he performed well for 1 day, like he sucked every other day except for Saturdays. That's why I enjoy these like multiple day events. I saw a little bit of hate towards that, where it was like, man, I can't play that well for 3 days. I was like, well, I don't know, man. Get good. Just do it. Just keep warm. Keep playing your sets. Stuff like that.
This interview has gone on. This interview has gone on longer than the fucking gauntlet that happened. So I'm gonna try to wrap it up soon. But that was a good one. That was a good interview. I appreciate Eric for holding it down, and Charvy for his additional commentary as well in terms of the interview, and just appreciate everybody who commentated. Stream was kind of bad at the beginning because it was 1080 and upload speed is kind of scuffed right now. But once I went to 720, it was mostly fine. But yeah, I'll stream again tomorrow. But I just don't know what, because I know Wednesday is probably Jeopardy because Sauce is gonna be home. No, it's too soon. I got no submissions since then, bro. They gotta DM me on Discord. But yeah, no, it went pretty well. I mean, congrats on the dub, bro. So when I saw you playing that way in winners finals, I was kind of expecting it. You were confirming really well yesterday. You were just hitting a lot of stuff that kind of indicated that you were playing pretty warm. I didn't see your set with Charvy, but just seeing you versus AK, it feels like if your punish game is on, you generally always know what to do in neutral versus AK, but if your punish game isn't on, then it just looks really rough. But
at that point I'm playing a straight hit game against a character who has a better straight hit game than me, so
which is so rare too. Like, yeah, exactly. Well, usually when you don't combo box, it just turns out bad for you. But Link is one of the characters that can just out straight hit you. What was I gonna say? I think I'm gonna look forward to you versus Extro. Hopefully we get to see that at MSS.
I know I get to play him. I'm really looking forward to playing against Extro and JMac. I didn't get to do it. I didn't get to play JMac this tour, but that was something I was really looking forward to. But you know, those two are now on my hit list pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, speaking of MSS, sign up
should
for
be
that.
On your short list too.
4 different brackets. Godly, Godly is on that list as well. I beat him in a best of 3 with my Falco, but that's like not enough for me because he beat my Fox last time. I really want. I played really bad that set, like super sloppy. So I know I could beat him. I know I could beat all of them if I just play good enough. and I know they're all really good. So that's just how I think. Like anyone can beat me. I can beat anyone. Stuff like that. It's about who plays better.
Yeah.
So that's what makes tournaments still exciting for me.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's either you or Extro in terms of who I think is like the best player right now, or who I'd take to play at MSS. But I mean, AK can't play at MSS. I'd honestly give a pretty huge upset factor to Billy or Two Hands going into MSS, because those big tournaments, they're like a consistency grind. Like that's why Pixel and AK would do so well at those, bro. Because Isaac and Link, it's just a consistency grind, bro.
Exactly.
And they're the type to already do well at these like medium-sized events, smaller events. Like they already have that like high peaks, and then the character is gonna kind of level out the consistency for them. So I could see either of them doing really well at my event.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? And then there's a few people I'm hoping to get in the lab with to help them improve. I don't think I'm gonna make the mistake of entering something that I'm not streaming, but commentating and TOing as well. It's kind of a headache. But hopefully just coaching people. I think it's super fun to coach people. Yo, you might get to that point one day, man, because you're pretty good at the game.
Maybe.
Your analysis needs work though, but you'll get there.
Yeah,
I hear you talk about
how
the
it
game.
is. I just tell people do this. I'm not like I'm not like trying to break down everything, because I don't know, man. I just tell them, hey, do this, and they're like, okay, wow, this worked, great.
Yeah,
like, it's not.
And that's super. That's really effective too. But it's just like yeah, I don't know. My head is empty. I might just end it right now.
I just like
the stream, not myself. What was I gonna say?
Hopefully, what is it? I'm not too busy the next 2 weeks, so I have a private grind server. This is for stream, but I have a private grind server. If you want, this is an NA oriented. If you want to improve, I'm gonna open it up for people who want to like DM me, stuff like that, and it's mostly NA oriented. DM me, I'll invite you. I'll try to like. There's this one thing FFC did that looked kind of painful to host, but I know it could help. And it was just in every like day leading up to the tournament, just like bracket, like Monday, Tuesday.
Oh yeah, JMI's
like JMI just loves hosting those kind of stuff. So I'm just like, if I want people to like feel more comfortable playing in tournaments, or just like have them warm up, then hosting stuff like that, where instead of just having them play friendlies with each other, it's pretty active, by the way. Just in case it's a concern, but I want like people to kind of take this upcoming tour seriously, because it could be the biggest tournament of all time. Not trying to gas it too much, because it's kind of doubt it. I mean, at first it's like 33. Like we've seen bigger like growths, but I don't know. It feels like it could be that tournament if it's advertised more.
It would definitely be like super contingent upon LAN scene, because I don't think our scene is gonna be that big until like next patch.
Yeah, dude, LAN scene also had like a tournament out of nowhere that just got like 50 plus
50 people.
Like,
yeah. That's the thing. They're like in their they're like in their winter sort of time right now. That's the equivalent, I'd say. In terms of like how their activity, so they'll have like a couple big events. I don't know exactly how consistent it's gonna be, but hopefully everybody shows up for MSS2. Fanta was talking about inviting people, but I honestly have no idea how, besides like just the Latin scene just wanting to play in it, I have no idea how MSS1 got so big, because I had no promo and no dev support. So it was just like people just wanted to play in it, and I think the documentary helped a lot. It's gonna be hard to get that sort of authentic grassroots growth again. I don't know. I want to host like a PS side bracket or something, just something fun, that could help the event. I mean, like not just help the event, but also like I think it when patches aren't actively coming out, I think it's fun to like just embrace mods for a little bit and just like not even just play them in tournament, but just use them for content too. I think it's super funny. Bro, everybody would watch a PS top 8 too, I think, because it would be so degenerate and it would be something you've never seen in tournament before. It's so funny, bro. Like, I love broken shit like that for entertainment's sake, and I think commentary would be pretty fire for it too. Yeah. And what was I gonna say? Yeah. Also, I don't have too much to say. It's just,
if you haven't already.
Oh no.
Join MSS any region. If you already entered, just like spread the word, because there's definitely people who I'm sure are interested in joining a really big tournament, but they just don't even know it exists, or they haven't even thought of like it as that big of a tournament. So, if you can, share the word, everyone chat. So just make this the biggest summer SF2 has seen. It's gonna be hard because summer SF2 is usually when SF2 pops off, so it's hard competition.
Yeah. We haven't had much this summer besides like Betaversary, I think. In terms of like breaking any type of record. Because I think 2020 and 2018 were the biggest summers, and they kind of just set the bar stupid high. 2021 was pretty good as well up until a certain point, like the Invitational Summit, and also like having FPS back then.
After
also
Summit,
I think
it felt like a drop off.
Yeah, I don't know. I was super down about community stuff and everything, but now I'm just like, I don't know. I'll just keep doing stuff to do it. You know what I mean? Like things don't need to grow, and I don't need to be so competitive about getting the community to a huge point. I think as long as people enjoy what they're doing, it'll help. Which is why I've trying to calm down the complainers recently, because I feel like I've said this before back in 2020, but it was in my interview actually. I think you were the one that did it. But I just really, as somebody who I complain about game balance or design a lot, or mostly design, but I really hate most complaining, because I don't think it's productive, and I think people don't offer good specific criticisms that push the envelope or anything, and at the same time makes it a shitty environment overall. I hate hearing complaining on commentary. That's something I hate, because it just sounds super unprofessional too.
There are just like times and places where it's just complaining. I mean, I never usually want to see it. Like, no one wants to see people complain unless it's like, oh, we share the same opinion about complaining. Oh, that's cool. But other than that, jokes aside, it's just I've been trying to also tell people just calm down. This tour also brought some salt from some players, and I told them to calm down, stuff like that. Like, just handle yourself more maturely. So
and people are
no one really wants to be in that environment where it's just all this is people just being mean to each other or just being mad, because even if they're not mad at you, no one it's hard to be around that energy all the time.
Yeah, and I think people need to make the game fun for themselves if you're not enjoying it. Like, for me, you haven't seen me in a tournament in a while, because I'm like, okay, that's clearly I don't want to have to play in a way where I gotta worry about doing well or not, because that's not how I prefer to play the game at this point. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just play it occasionally in friendlies, and I haven't complained since. So I just recommend people to ease up, just do whatever makes them happy, rather than having to conform to entering a tournament or whatever, bro. As much as I want to grow the scene, it's just don't make yourself unhappy, because then that just makes the environment shitty. And if that's how you get a dead scene, it's shitty environment. As long as three people,
a community could just be 3 people, and that's community. If as long as people are enjoying what they're doing, you still have a community on your hands. But if it gets to a point where no one wants to be there because of environment, people just not enjoying the game anymore because of what other people are saying about the game or how they're making that game seem, this is not good.
I was trying my hardest not to complain in my commentary, so if I was
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh,
everyone did a good job.
y'all definitely complained a lot, but either it's life. What was I gonna say? I wasn't gonna stop it because we do need commentary. That's another thing. If you complain about commentary, get on the mic.
Like, I try to focus on the players in general. Like,
yeah, well, it got better. It got better as the stream progressed. I would say that it got better, but if you're the type to complain about commentary, also just get on the mic. I don't commentate much anymore, but even I'll do it if I'm like, okay, we need commentary. You know what I mean? So like, just get on the mic. All right. If you got shit to talk about other commentators, I hate hearing shit like, man, these commentators suck or whatever. It's like, okay, you have a mic, you have Discord.
Yeah, then do it.
Yeah, it's so accessible in this community, and we need people to commentate a lot of, especially smaller events or whatever. Yo, it's just free slots. So I mean,
ThePikaPlayer streaming a tournament every day for the next 3 weeks or something. So
facts, bro.
Yeah,
if you want to,
he is carrying the streaming tournament.
facts.
I saw his schedule, and that just was like ridiculous.
I didn't even like try to process it. I was like, oh, cool, he has a schedule. And then someone pointed out you're streaming every day. I looked back on him like, damn, I won't see a break. I think I saw like one break, maybe. That was it.
What was I gonna say? And
you
also,
need a break, bro. Streaming's tough.
Yeah, you get tired. And also, it's not even just like tiredness, but also like it's just a chunk of your day you don't have to yourself. Also doesn't, like, you're not making money. You're not.
Yeah. It just feels like it would just feel like the daily grind. Like sometimes that just makes things unfun for you. I assume he streams because it's fun. Yeah, just burn out.
But yeah, if you want to be.
Yeah.
I thought I'd be a lot less busy this summer than I was, so I was planning to commentate a lot more, but I was off today, so I was able to. But usually
I love
on Mondays.
I love every summer where I'm like, man, I wanna do things, you know. I wanna create content, I wanna stream, I wanna commentate.
Especially since I'm out of school. I'm out of school right now.
That's true. My summers are always just even busier than when I'm at school, so I'm just complete. I only.
But yeah, I'm in stream.
Directly DMs me, hey, hop on Trons.
Yeah. All right.
I was chilling at work, making an Excel spreadsheet today.